What's up, guys? thirstydog here again with what is probably my last Aether Revolt bundle. Let's go ahead and check it out for a kind of a grand finale type situation here, because I believe I am pretty much done with the set at this point. Once we get this bundle cracked open, still on the hunt for my one last shot at a masterpiece. Hopefully, I can redeem myself. Last time, I didn't open one until I opened the last box. And I actually have generally had the plan of saving at least like a box instead of opening every single one. So, still undecided on that, but I believe it was actually from Rudy, Alpha Investments. I got the box from that had the masterpiece in it. Granted, it wasn't anything great. It was just a painter's servant, but still a masterpiece nonetheless. Got ourselves our 5. Got 10 booster packs still in the bundle, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna rip them open. I'll go ahead and check out the uncommons while we're at it. Shielded Aether Thief, Monstrous Onslaught, Tezzret's Touch, and a Barrel Chief of Compliance. And we have a full red already, I just saw at the bottom. Barrel is a 1 in a blue, 1/3 legendary creature, human wizard. Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 mana less to cast. And whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card, and if you do, just discard a card. And the full rare is Yahenni's Expertise. Sweet. Not too bad. Out of some of the rares, this is one of the ones that would be nice to have. Yahenni's Expertise is 2 and 2 black. Sorcery, all creatures get -3/-3 until end of turn. You may cast a spell that costs 3 or less. Nice, good start. Alright, next pack are Scrapper Champion, Trophy Mage, Aerial Modification, and a Mythic. This time it's a Lightning Runner. I've already opened up, like, I think this is my 3rd or 4th. And it's a Mythic, of course, but probably one you want to play in Limited, and that's about it. But it's the 2/2 Human Warrior creature with double strike and haste, which is awesome. But of course, he costs 3 and 2 red to cast, so it's usually a put-off for a lot of constructed decks, although it's, you know, a double strike with haste. But, in addition to that, whenever it attacks, you get 2 energy. Then you may pay 8 energy. If you do pay 8 energy, you untap all your creatures you control, and after this phase, there's another combat phase. Okay. Pretty strong start. Get ourselves a Renegade Rallier for our first uncommon. Really powerful. A lot of talk. I'm trying to build around this. There's a lot of things you can return. Invigorated Rampage. A Perilous Predicament. And the rare is a Metallic Mimic. So this is a 2-drop artifact creature. It's a shapeshifter. 2/1. You choose a creature type when there's a battlefield, and then it's that type. And then whenever a creature of that type enters a battlefield, once this is out, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And then we got another foil. This time it's an Illusionist Stratagem. It looks pretty sweet. Alright, first uncommon is a Rogue Refiner. Awesome uncommon. Siege Modification. I've actually got this card has handed it to me a few times, limited so far. Windkin Raiders. And the rare is an 8 from the Cowl. 3 and 2 green enchantment that lets you put a permanent from the top card of your library on a turn. If you triggered Revolt, excuse me. Otherwise, you can also put it in the bottom of your library. Alright, 5th pack in here. I don't know if you can hear that, but one of my dogs is vigorously drinking water. Alright, next pack, another Rogue's Refiner. Illusionist Stratagem. A Barricade Breaker. The rare is a Hope of Girapur. 1-drop legendary artifact creature Thopter, 1/1 flyer. And then you can sack it to prevent your opponent from casting any non-creature spell next turn, as long as it dealt damage that turn. Alright, halfway done. Got some sweet stuff so far. Mythic and a full rare. Alright, start off with a Treasure Keeper. Really like this guy. Gaunty's Machinations. One of the worst cards in the set. Oh nice, a Fatal Push. One of the best cards in the set, at least for Modern. Not really as good in Standard, but awesome to see. Oh, and another Mythic. This time it's an Aether One Basker. I like this one a little bit better than the Lightning Runner, at least for the type of builds I want to do. Despite the fact they cost even more by a considerable margin. This one's 4 and 3 green. 7/7 Trampler though. You also get energy for every creature you control when it enters the battlefield or attacks. You also pay 1 energy to give it +1/+1 to end a turn. Really dig that card. And then we have a foil Emerald Gear Smasher. Okay. Not too shabby of a bundle. Maybe not value-wise, but digging the cards. Got ourselves a Restoration Specialist for the next pack. Another Treasure Keeper. Siege Modification. And the rare is a Battle at the Bridge. X and black sorcery with Improvise. You target a creature to give it -X/-X until end of turn, and you also gain X life. I don't think I've really seen that played much. Seems like a pretty good removal spell. I guess it does cost a lot for bigger creatures. But with the right build, it's pretty nuts. Next pack, we got a Restoration Specialist, Maverick Thopterist, a Barricade Breaker, and an Aether Geode Miner. 1 white Dwarf Scout 3/1 creature. It gets 2 energy when it attacks, and you can also pay 2 energy to exile it and return it back to the battlefield, so you blink it. Really good Revolt trigger. Or, just get 3 damage in. Or both. Alright, we got ourselves a Life Crafter's Gift. A Winding Constrictor. Crazy uncommon that's being used in some black-green decks. And constructed at the moment. A Vengeful Rebel. Oh, and a Walking Ballista. Alright, this fat pack is turning out pretty nice. Definitely the most valuable card in the box, or the bundle. Did I call it fat pack? Not bundle. Same thing anyways. So Walking Ballista is an artifact creature that is a 0/0, but you pay XX and it gets +1/+1 counters. You can also pay 4 to give it a +1/+1 counter. You can also remove your +1/+1 counter to deal 1 damage to a creature or player. So when you have this build around of giving creatures counters, steamrolls out of control. Our last pack of the bundle. Starts off with a Narnum Renegade, a Pemer Aetherseer, a Renegade Willsmith. I think I might have a foil back there. And a Yahenni's Expertise. Read this when I got the foil of it, so you guys know what that does. Oh my god. Okay. What a way to end my last pack. Well, actually, I have a surprise. I have 4 more packs that I pulled from a couple of the Planeswalker decks that I got, but could be something in there. But besides those, really cool way to end the bundle. Man. That's the same sort of effect that I had in the Painter's Servant, where like the border is foil, but the art in the text box area, those are not. I don't know if you could tell. Well, it kind of glimmers still, but it's not really shiny, like compared to the border. It's weird. Anyways, we got ourselves a Sphere of Resistance. It's 2-drop artifact where spells cost 1 more to cast. I have no idea what in the hell this would be played in, honestly, but really cool. Very nice. This bundle was one of the best bundles I've ever opened in general. Not necessarily, I don't know, maybe value-wise. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Sphere of Resistance is worth. But getting 2 Mythics and a Walking Ballista, which is good for the set, and a foil rare. Pretty amazing. So, with that being said, like I just said a little bit ago, let me push these off to the side. And open up the... Oh, that one's getting away from me. These 4 packs I got from the Planeswalker decks. And see what we can get. Do the same sort of thing where I get through the uncommons first. Got Outland Boar. Tezzeret's Touch. Reckless Racer. And a Battled Bridge. So we just recently saw that card, so I'm going to go ahead and not bother reading it. Put it over here in the pile. And my cards keep floating around in a weird way. There we go. Alright. Second pack from the Planeswalker decks. Saw it crumpled up on the top. That was weird. So, on to the uncommons. Got a Trophy Mage, a Restoration Specialist, Airdrop Aeronauts, and a Secret Salvage. 3 and 2 black sorcery. Exile target non-land card from your graveyard. Search your library for any number of cards with the same name as that card. Reveal them and put them into your hand on the shelf of your library. I wonder if this would see more respect if it costs less, but a lot of people think it's kind of a joke, since its effect is a little weak for the cost. Let me foil Druid of the Cow. It's cool. Alright, 2 packs in from the Planeswalker packs. 2 more to go. That one opened up real nice. Okay. Scrapper Champion. First uncommon. Trophy Mage. Airdrop Aeronauts. And Akari Zab's Expertise. This is 1 and 2 red. Sorcery. Gain control of target creature or vehicle on a turn. Untap it. It gains haste on turn. You can cast a card that costs 2 or less. And then a foil aerial modification. And the last pack from the bonus round. Starts off with Narnum Renegade, Renegade Wheelsmith, lots of Renegades, Hungry Flames. Oh, nice. Good way to end this is a Heart of Kiran. Or Kiran. I think I keep hearing it as Kiran, so I may have been mispronouncing it for a while. Anyways, Heart of Kiran is a 2-drop vehicle. It's also legendary, so that's of note. 4/4 flyer with vigilance, and it costs 3 to crew. But you can also remove a loyalty counter from a planeswalker control rather than pay Heart of Kiran's crew cost. Alright, so out of those 4 packs, this is by far the best pull, because I think it might be one of the highest, if not the highest. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's definitely the most valuable card in the set so far, because everyone knows that a really good vehicle is something that a lot of decks want to include, because any deck can include it, and we need a good replacement for Smuggler's Copter. Otherwise, I doubt this thing would even see very much play at all. But because that is the case, it is seeing play, and it's really good. Let me go back to the masterpiece again. This is so cool. Glad to finally pull one. So let me do a real quick check. You guys been patient with me. Masterpiece prices. Sphere of Resistance is definitely one of the lower priced ones. Not the lowest, but on TCG Player right now it's going for around $36, so not too shabby. The sword would be sweet, but can't complain too much. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this bundle, plus a few extra bonus packs. I know I did, finally getting what I was hoping to get at some point. At least one masterpiece, and I did. So, goal has been achieved. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next one, guys, I'll catch you later.